Fantastic news. Microsoft 365 Copilot is now GA, or generally available globally. It's available to everyone, or is it? Now, this tool's been hyped for months, and we've seen the tech demos, we've been hearing lots about it. Pretty much anywhere you look with Microsoft, they're talking about AI and how Copilot is going to change everything. And sure, let's have a look. Yes, it is globally available, generally available. We can use it now. We can learn different things on how we can use it and what it's going to do and what's possible, how it's going to help you do more with less. There's lots of cool videos talking about it and hyping it up. And so people around the world and business customers around the world have really got excited about this. Problem is, Microsoft has decided to make this available to enterprise customers. Yes, I'm talking about customers with an Microsoft 365 E3 or E5 license. And they've also stated that you need to have at least 300 seats. Now let's just run the math. Now these numbers are in Australian dollars and they don't have GST associated. So if I add GST into this, which is our local tax, which is 10%, we're talking about, for an E3 license of 300 seats, a monthly spend of over $18,000 just to get access to your Microsoft. That's a lot of coin in anyone's language. Even a large enterprise, that's a lot of money. Now, if you want to jump up to E5, which technically gives you access to pretty much everything, we're talking about over $28,000 a month that you're spending on. And then we're going to go and add Copilot for our users. Now, you might not add them for everyone, and we still have to go through the process of justifying the spend, right? Especially in enterprise, you're not just going to just say, hey, I've got some spare change. I'm just going to turn this feature on. By the way, you, Mr. IT department, have no say in this. It's not how enterprise works. There's business cases, there's rules, there's processes, there's testing, there's validation, and there's security controls. There's a whole bunch of stuff that you need to go to be able to turn this cool tool on. Now, Microsoft announced that it was going to be $30 per user per month. And being Microsoft, that's US dollars. So if we do some rough translations for the Australian market, adding GST for our local government agencies and government taxes and everything, we're talking about an extra $52 a month. This is on top of the $63 a month that you're paying for your E3 license. So nearly double your spend. Right? It's only a 50% uplift if you're paying for E5, but we're talking about a lot of coin here. So if we go and do this sums, and we add, and we decided we want to give it to everyone, your 300 staff, we're talking about adding an extra nearly $16,000 in spend just to go and get access to Microsoft Copilot. $16,000 a month. That's a lot of coin. And this thing would want to be rather damn good and save you so much money on your staffing. Because really, if you're a large enterprise and you've got 300 seats, if you have a problem that needs some work, you're just going to go hire more people to get some contractors. So is Copilot worth it? We hope so. For that sort of money, you definitely want it to be. But it's incredibly disappointing that Microsoft has decided that they're going to limit access to this amazing tool to the big end of town, to the large enterprise. And to be honest, Copilot gives smaller organizations more of a chance of competing in markets dominated by large enterprises. Why? Because they can get access to this technology quickly. They can make decisions quickly. That's part of the advantage of having a smaller organization. So, Microsoft 365 Copilot is now generally available. But only if you have incredibly deep pockets and are working for a large organization that is innovative and willing to bet on a new technology and spend the extra money required to give their team, their people, access to it. Copilot's going to change everything. Well, if I'm honest, it's going to make the biggest impact on Microsoft's bottom line, assuming people buy into it, start using it. My thoughts. Bye for now, and I cannot wait to actually get access to Microsoft's Copilot. Yes, I'm having a go at them for targeting the enterprise market, but this will eventually trickle down. I do hope so, and I do hope it takes a lot less time than what it's taken to get to this point. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. Copilot, if you're an enterprise customer, great. Let us know what your experience is like. And is it worth the extra money? Bye for now.